Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj.
I don't...
God, let us win. Please, God. Please don't let me suffer today, God. Please. Please, God, don't let me suffer today.
Unlimited bullets.
That is very appropriate today.
Arsenal. Shame about the Arsenal. Shame about the Arsenal. Shame about the Arsenal. Typical.
Well, we'll get to Arsenal. Don't worry. We'll get to Arsenal in a minute. First we need to glaze Manchester City. Yeah. Because I think one of the reasons why maybe potentially Arsenal gagged is because Manchester City did their job at home. We beat Fulham 3-0.
What did they do? What did Arsenal do?
They dropped points at Brentford. I don't have a bottle, but we'll call it. Can we call this a bottle? A squirt bottle?
Yeah. Cheers.
First off, let's get to our first off. We'll go in chronological order because today is not as exciting if yesterday City don't win the game. And City won the game quite emphatically. Maybe I know some people are crying about the second half. I'm just going to say it. If you have any reason to complain about the game yesterday, I think you need to go touch some grass. Wow. There is no such thing as perfection. I think a 3-0 at home is fantastic. I thought we had a lot of great performances. I really can't think of anything to complain about, but I'm sure somebody will. And I've heard a bunch of crying last night. First, I was crying because Turkey wasn't in the lineup, but okay. When he came onto the pitch, did he do anything? No. We scored 3 goals with Phil Foden, who everybody wants to ship out of here for some odd reason. He assisted Erling Haaland. For once, Erling Haaland converted a chance that Phil Foden created. I got a clean sheet. Pretty stress-free night for Donnarumma. I really don't know what there is to complain about. So I'm happy we won the game. Do I think it's a vintage Man City performance? No. Did it need to be? Also, no. A win's a win. All you need some easy wins like this. Get some players rotated, because a lot of, Bernardo Silva's played a lot of minutes. Get him out of the game. We did. We got him out at 60 minutes. He did his job, and then he gets to go rest for 30 minutes. That's going to pay dividends later on in the season. Rodri's struggling to find fitness. Get him out of the game early. Get Nico G on. Keep Nico G fresh. We did it. And guess what? They didn't screw it up. Nobody screwed it up. It was fine. I literally I can't think of any reason to complain about the game. But the fan base is trying to. So what did you think? Steve watched most of the game, but he didn't watch all of it.
Yeah, I caught a replay of the first 60 minutes, and then you were just like, yeah, you don't really need to watch much more. So nothing happened from 60 to 90 of any significance? Nothing?
Mark Gahey made a couple of pretty decent saves. Some people are blaming it on Diaz, saying that he was covering for Diaz. I don't personally agree with that. Mark Gahey was exceptional yesterday, though. I really enjoyed. I'm really loving Mark Gahey. Every time he goes out there, it's just he's a solid 7 out of 10 every game. You can even say it's 7.5.
Diaz was good too. I thought Diaz was good too.
Yeah, Diaz did have a good game, and then Husanov came in and he gave Nunes a little bit of a break. Let's not forget Nunes has played a lot of minutes, and Nunes was brilliant in the first half. Him pushing forward is just lovely to watch. And, but he's played a lot of minutes, so it's good for him to get a little bit of rest. And Husanov, I thought Husanov looked lively when he came on. I thought Phil Foden had a pretty decent game. He looked very rusty because he hasn't played
had a brace. I will say the only thing is I do think Foden's game was good. Could have had a brace in the opening 15 minutes. I will say that.
And that's fair to critique. I think he looked rusty, but he was trying, and that's something that he's been scared in certain games. He doesn't want the ball in certain games. He wanted the ball yesterday, and he wanted to make a big impression, and I liked that. Like, I liked his performance. Was it
Yeah.
the best in the world? No, but I liked I liked him, like his attitude and his fight. That's what we've been missing from him. So I was very happy to see that back, even if technically nothing really came off, but he did get the assist to Erling Haaland. So we'll cheer that. That was quite nice. Nico O'Reilly continues to absolutely impress. Pep Guardiola is trusting a 20-year-old in his midfield. When was the last time that happened? Probably Barcelona or Bayern Munich, because it ain't been in Manchester City. I thought Nico O'Reilly was exceptional again. Bernardo and Rodri is working. That midfield is working. So if you're, keep playing it and then just rotate the older legs out when they start getting tired. Pep did that perfectly today. Remember, they played 90 minutes at Anfield, so it was good to get them out of the game after it was won. That's something this team has been missing, because for a couple of seasons now, I said this a lot during the four-peat season, we were not putting games to bed, so nobody could get rotation. Like, Rodri was dying because we couldn't rotate him because of we weren't putting games away. So put a game away and get him rest, and that will pay dividends in these games further up. Plus, we have a week off. That's going to help. So just a great game. We put the pressure on Arsenal, and we saw what happened. Well, I didn't, because I don't watch them anymore. I value my eyesight. I don't really want to. They make me want to go.
Atleti versus Barca. I think we made the right choice.
Yeah, that was a belt to ass.
That was an ass kicking.
I only saw the first half. I watched the entire first half, and then I left in the middle of the second half because I just didn't want to watch it.
That didn't really happen second half. Well,
Barcelona scored a goal, and then they chalked it off as offside. Was the final 4-0 or what was the final?
4-0.
4-0. Okay, wow. That's going to be, and that's in a cup semifinal.
Then our Eric Garcia's dumbass got sent off. So
oh, yeah. He also had no goal.
The
first goal was called an own goal.
He's shit, bro. He's shit.
Yeah.
The sooner you guys got rid of that fucking scrub, the better. You guys have
been... dude. When he left, when he was here, everybody hated him. And then there were some people that were just like, oh, if we get rid of him, more enough would be good. I'm like, no. Excuse me? I was like, excuse me?
Guy is a nobody. Guy is so lucky. So lucky that he plays for Barca.
So I liked it. Fab kind of sticking with this 4-4-2-2-2 that he's been running with. This time with Semenyo up top. And Foden was kind of floating back.
I really liked Semenyo in the role he played off the ball and on it. He's basically a poacher for you guys. Basically a poacher. And guess what? The poacher poached on that first goal, I think. Nice instincts just to run in there, and then he had to reach out his leg. Good finish. That's exactly. Look, Semenyo's not going to be a build-up guy for you guys. He's not technically the greatest, but he's a very good finisher. And I think if you use him as a poacher inside, just like you did, he'll give you energy up front to lead the press, which he did. He had Anderson second-guessing passes all during that first half. Just constantly pressing, making him think. You guys just off the ball, you always contained Fulham. I never got the impression until the 27th minute that Fulham were even going to get close to your goal. So I thought that was really good. And then he did have another good save in the first half. Donnarumma, the much under fire Donnarumma.
The much hated Donnarumma. Donnarumma's been taking some pelters right now, and I don't understand it.
For some reason. But yeah, that is pretty funny. But no,
it doesn't have the fancy footwork like Aaron Ramsdale does.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yep. The metric for judging goalkeepers nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, it's exclusively if they can play football like a midfielder. That's it. That is the only metric that we can judge goalkeepers on. That's it. For some fucking reason. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but
is that one of your highlights of Nick Pope? Is Nick Pope great with his feet?
No, he's awful with his feet. He's worse than Donnarumma with his feet. The guy, I swear to God, he wears flip-flops when he kicks. He can't kick it over the halfway line.
Flippers.
Dude, he doesn't. He's dreadful with his feet. Dreadful. But that doesn't make him like I don't really care that he is because he's been a good goalkeeper for us with this shot stopping for the most part. Think I'd rather have Riddle and Ramsdale the past fucking 4 years under Eddie Howe instead of Nick Pope because Riddle and Ramsdale's a better shot stopper? Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. So I don't know.
Oh, what do we think of this?
Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We'll do player ratings. Let's do some player.
I don't think we've ever done that before.
No, let's do
God,
it.
I don't have a metric for this.
Well, let's create the metric on the fly. This is real life innovation, people. Real life innovation. So we'll start obviously with Donnarumma.
The controversial and the hated Donnarumma.
What are we giving him out of 10?
Well, I don't think he really had anything to do.
Made a good save first half, no?
Okay, he had okay, fine. But
he was just wasn't it?
A keeper should have shouldn't a keeper have kind of a lower score and only if they make really good saves? That's
I'd say
or saves a penalty or something.
Here's what I would give him. I give him a 7 out of 10.
Okay, I would have said 6.5, but I could go with 7.
What would you deduct the 0.5 off of for? That he's not good with his feet.
He's not good with his feet. No, he seemed fine with his feet. I didn't think it. I mean, I think the thing is he's never gonna be Ederson. We got spoiled.
Never.
Ederson was the
Ever.
Wayne Gretzky with his feet. He was the Lionel Messi with his feet. You know,
Yeah.
he was the Cristiano Ronaldo. You're never gonna see that again.
Yeah.
You're just not.
No.
I mean, Manuel Neuer was up there, but I still think Ederson is probably the best of all time with his feet, just with his feet. So if that's your benchmark, you're going to be disappointed. You're just going to be disappointed. So, and for what you were telling me backstage, he had 4 out of 4 accurate in the first half or something.
Shit like that. They were basic passes. It was okay, you just all right.
I think if we're expecting, I think if he could just be average with his feet, we'll be fine.
He made 3 saves. One of which was a really good save first half on the 29th minute on Harry Wilson. 45th minute and then 93rd minute was, again, decent little save. So I'll give him 7 out of 10. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. 7 out of 10 sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I like Donnarumma. And, we should have done this after the Liverpool game.
That's fine. All right, next up, Mateus Nunes. What are you saying?
I loved him in the first half of the game. He was very lively running up and just what he brings going forward. Pep was talking to him after the game. I know you didn't finish the game. He also subbed off pretty early. I think he subbed off pretty early. So he didn't, I think he only played 60, 65 minutes.
He subbed off at, I don't think he got subbed off. No? Oh, no, he did.
He did. He did because
60th minute. 60th minute.
Okay, so 60th minute. So yeah,
I think
another. I could give him a 7.5
if you want. Sure.
I think I'll give him a 7.5, sure, because I think he did look very good in that first half.
Good cross.
His crossing is he's elite at crossing from that position. And Pep was talking to him in the post game, kind of, after the game when he he'll bring someone aside and talk to them. We saw it with Nico G, and then we saw it with Turkey, and now we're seeing it with Nunes. And I think these are the players he knows he can improve. And so I think that the quotes after the game, Pep said something like that he was telling him to go forward more. And a lot of us think that he tells him to not go forward, but I think Pep was saying, no, go forward. You're really good at it. Go do it.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see more of that. And I think that would really help us.
My favorite thing that happened in the game was when Raul Jimenez was playing left wing back, and then Nunes just breezed by him and got the shot out. I think it was offside, but it was just funny to see Raul Jimenez at left wing back, trying to defend. It was bro, what are you doing? That was fun. Yeah, 7.5 Nunes fares. Ruben Diaz.
I thought this was a nice return for Ruben. Maybe gassed out a little bit at the end, but that's okay. It's his first game back in a month. So I get it. If you're a little tired at the end, I'll give you some grace. So I could give him, I'll give him like a 6.5 because the end was not the greatest. This is where you missed it, but Gahey had to do a lot of extra running to kind of cover for Diaz because, like I said, I think he just kind of ran out of gas because he was tired from not playing in a month. So that's not me knocking him. That's just lowering the score a little bit. But I still think he had. I still think he had a good game.
Did he have a shaky last 10 minutes or what happened?
Yeah, it was like the last 5 to 10 minutes. I think they were starting to get past him a little bit, and Gahey was doing a lot to kind of cover for him.
Kevin? Did Kevin get subbed off for Fulham?
Yeah, Kevin did come on, and Husinov could have. Husinov was trying, but Husinov wasn't. I think Husinov was really far up the pitch, and he's just not quite. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it, but I just remember Gahey making a lot of slide tackles to kind of cover for Diaz, and they were coming from like Diaz's side. So Husinov can take some of the blame for that too.
Okay. There's best thing Diaz did in the game was the Iwobi block, or midpoint kind of ish, 30th minute around there, or in the first half. Very, very good slide challenge because Iwobi got the beating of was it Nunes? Yeah, it was Nunes, and then someone else lost it, man. And he made a nice dribble through the middle and had the shot on, but then Diaz came out very clutch that slide challenge. So that was very good. That was probably his best moment from what I've seen.
I think it was a very nice comeback for Diaz. I can't really, I don't have a lot of critique. I mean, like I said, I just think he ran out of gas a little bit at the end, and that maybe put a little pressure on Gahey. But we'll get to Gahey.
Yeah, what are you giving Gahey?
I loved Mark Gahey in this game. I thought he was exceptional. I think he just, especially that part at the end where he was just making save after save after save, or bailing him out, a lot of slide tackles and stuff. So I'm going to give him a high score. I'll give him an 8.
Okay, nice. Did he do a lot in the last half hour of the game?
It was mostly just like that last like 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Because we were in cruise control, but they did kind of push it a little bit. I don't know why they waited till the last 5 minutes, but they did.
There's no pressure,
I guess, but like, yeah, but also Gahey, the slide tackles help us keep a clean sheet, and I think that's a big thing for this team. I think when you're on this journey of relearning how to win and relearning how to be an elite club with new players and young players, and there were quite a few young players on the pitch. I think these little moral victories, like keeping a clean sheet, especially for like a young defender like Husinov in the defense, I think that's just big for building your mentality, because you're building it. Like, you're slowly climbing the mountain back to like the top, and like that is a small step. So I really liked that aspect of his game, like him like fighting really hard to keep that clean sheet. Because I think it pays dividends. I think the players are just gonna like feed off of that, and they'll be like, I can do that. I can do that. A smart and beautiful player. Ooh, we got a little crush on Gahey in the chat. I like it.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, Gahey's a boss, man. I think he's right away performed for you guys immediately. It looks like he's played there for a few years. He looks super well established. Communication. I think he's communicating very well with everyone as well. That's something that I've noticed. Always talking with O'Reilly, it seems. Always. And I hate Nori, so yeah, really good defender.
This is only like his 4th game for the club, I think. It was only his 4th game, and he's out there. He's being a leader, and like that is not an easy thing to do, to walk into a team and the game he walked in, I know it's just the Wolves game, but like we were kind of on like shaky feet. We had just lost, I think we'd lost the Derby, and we had looked really poor kind of leading up to that. Yeah, in the Bodo Glimt game. So we had 2 like really terrible losses in a row.
Yeah.
And he came in, I just think he's calm. He just never looks panicked. And I think that's like, that might help calm some of these younger players down. Because Nico O'Reilly doesn't show fear, but he might be feeling it. And so maybe having like, a wiser, old, experienced player. He's not even that old. He's like 25.
I'll say this about Gahey. I think by the end of next season, we will have a conversation about him being the best center back in the EPL.
Oh, wow. Over Joško Vardiel.
Definitely.
Ooh, we're getting Joško in there. Also, I think he'll be in our captain group next season as well.
Yeah.
He's showing he is a leader. Like he was Crystal Palace's captain, and I think we took their heart and soul and we brought it to Manchester.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think he's helping us a lot.
Hey, this
I like
again,
the guy. I love watching him play.
It's another reason why I'm picking you guys to win the league, because you made such a good addition when you needed to find a Vardio replacement. You replaced him beautifully.
Steve
So-
is more confident than I am that City are winning the league. There are some people
that's-
who are just like they're rapidly changing their mind. I'm very slow too. I need to.
But
I'm a game by game person.
Charles will back me up on this. I've been saying this from day dot that Man City were going to win the league. Day dot. Even when when you guys took bad losses and draws and shit, I was like, it's fine. You'll figure it out. I don't respect.
He's been saying it all season.
I don't respect the competitor you're competing with. That's what it is. I don't rate them. So, but like I said, Gahey is very good. Only thing is in the air, a bit shaky, but everything else, everything you'd want in a center back. Very composed and good passer. Reads the game well. So
It's showing on Twitter. Steve, did you forget to add this to Twitter again?
No, it's on Twitter.
I'm trying to retweet it and it won't let me. I see it on there now, but I don't. I'm trying. I'm on Patrick's Twitter and I'm trying to retweet that I'm live, and it's not. It's not there to retweet. Did they change some? Did they change a setting?
I don't think so.
No. I don't see it. Yeah, because it should be at the top, being like it's live, and I'm like, where is it? Oh, well.
Yeah, I'll here.
Okay, well, I'm not retweeting it, so Steve once again is gonna out tech me. Jeez, I'm getting old.
There you go.
Okay.
I just sent you in the private chat. So yeah. Anyways, I ate Nori.
Whatever. We'll talk about it some other time. I guess it's okay. If you're on here live, then it means we're good.
We have 16 people watching on Twitter, so I think it might be on Twitter. Just a hunch. Anyways, I ate Nori. What do you say?
I ate Nori. Dude, if I'm gonna glaze Gahey, I really have to glaze Nori. Like I thought he was like 8.5. Like I really liked him in this game. He's just so like you can tell like he's just a pet player. He is so techie with the ball. Like he is so technically gifted. He just glides with the ball as well. I know people were saying that about Gahey, but I think Nori's the same way. And I like him pushing forward. It's great. That left-hand side was where a lot of the action was yesterday. And I think he was a big part of it. There was like a nice little triangle forming between like him, Bernardo, and Nico Riley at times, or or Semenyo would get involved when it was more a little further up the pitch. And I think Fulham just had no solutions for it whatsoever. And I just really enjoyed that. So I love what he's been bringing to the team. And he made some pretty good defensive moves as well. I think he had a couple of tackles. I think he prevented like a shot. I think he had like a very good overall performance. You probably have the stats pulled up, but I just really enjoyed that performance. I love what he's doing, that he's coming to the team. And it also allows Nico Riley to play in the midfield. And I think he's making a massive difference in the midfield. So we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, just a really, really, really solid. He was very good at Anfield as well. So I really like what I'm seeing from Right Nori. And I'm glad Pep is finally playing him. Because he and Marmouche just look really sad just sitting on the bench before AFCON. And
yeah.
And maybe
this is why you have depth, though. This is why you have depth. Because
that also might have cost his points.
At different parts of the season, different players will be required to play different roles and different positions potentially.
Yeah.
So initially, it didn't look great for Ait Nori, but as the season goes on, things change, like Vardio being out and Ake and all this stuff. And O'Reilly going into midfield. O'Reilly's been playing all that on left back there. You move O'Reilly to midfield, and then now you give Ait Nori his chance. Like basically everything,
he's taking it.
Everything in your starting 11, you have a more than good enough alternative elsewhere. And Ait Nori is making it hard for Pep to drop him.
Yeah, he does not deserve to be dropped. I mean, if anything, he almost deserves to be rested. I mean, he'll probably play on Saturday, but If we had a game midweek, I'd be like, rest him for the midweek game. But yeah, we might have to.
Neutral got more confidence than us. It's because the current leading team's still not crossed the line. Well, it's because they've never crossed the line with that manager and that core group of players and your manager and your still core of players.
We will get into that. Let's finish up the city recap, then we can talk title race.
Yeah.
Next up, Rodri. On that. I got some opinions on that one.
That's fine. Rodri, out of 10, what are you saying?
For me, I think Rodri, I think it was just another steady Eddie performance for me. Nothing outstanding. I'd probably give him like a 6.5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't think he was like great. I thought he was much better at Anfield, but still good performance. Like, I don't think he did anything wrong. Just not, just for me. But see, 6.5 is not bad for me. Like 6.5, like for me, 7 is like a good score, and so like he's not that far off from like a 7.
He freaking toyed with Fulham at times, man. I would have given him like a 7.5. That's fair enough.
All right, boost it to a 7 then.
All right.
Tammy needs to do something a little more spectacular, but I like I like what you're saying. No, I just didn't. For me, I've just seen that so many times from Rodri that
I have too.
It's almost normal. Maybe I should be glazing it since that's the
he can hit more levels, which is impressive.
Yeah, he can be so much better. But it was a steady Eddie for me. Like just a very, very calm, collected performance. No mistakes. Yeah. And he's still finding his fitness. He's still on the fitness journey back to full fitness. Because he did look a little tired in the second half, as he has in most games. But the Pep subbed him out and didn't push him. So that was nice to see. Because I think when you push him, that's when the injuries start picking up again. So we don't want that. We don't want him to be pushed yet. And now he gets a lot of like longevity. He gets like, I don't think he's going to play Saturday. We don't have to play midweek. You could keep him really Hey, big up Luke. Luke's in the chat. Luke, the link's in our chat if you want to join us. But I realize it's really late there. You can save Rodri for next Saturday, I think, for that Newcastle game. And then that's where the challenge is because that's going to be, Tonali and Bruno G and Joe Linton. Like that's going to
Bruno G is going to be out for a while, by the way. He got hurt again versus Spurs.
Did he? Oh,
he is definitely not playing versus Aston Villa, and I highly doubt he will be playing for maybe the next month.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
He was down for a few minutes.
What was his thigh? What was it?
It was
I thought it was his thigh. He had a hamstring injury, so I thought that's what it was. But I don't know.
All I know is there's an article worried. Bruno Guimaraes issued 35-word message after injury blow. So he got the ankle injury, blah blah blah. And then hours action. Yeah, hamstring.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. So
I'm just gonna assume a month bare minimum.
Yeah, probably. You can't mess around with the hamstring. Okay, well. Well, did Joe Linton and Tonali play? Oh yeah.
Joe Ellington's still hurt.
Ed, I said it. Ed's gonna.
Joe Ellington is still hurt as well. He's probably not.
Ed's gonna pop on. So hang on just a sec.
Our midfield 3 against you guys is going to be Jacob Ramsey, Willock, and Tonali, probably. Because Lewis Miley will probably still be, So we're fucked. But anyways, we'll do that with
that's a good performance for me from Rodri. Like nothing special. I like it. Hey, welcome, Ed. We're just doing a quick review on Fulham. We are gonna get into the title race. Don't worry.
No, that's fine. I saw. I watch your games a lot, Steve, and he was holding his hammy going down. And I think he was trying to ask to come off the pitch sooner. I don't know why. I think this kind of goes into how you can criticize a little bit of Eddie Howe of
he rushes players back all the.
Livermento a lot. He did the same thing with Livermento, Bruno G, Joe Linton, and it is a depth issue. So you can't. I think that plays a factor in it too because the quality in depth is bad. So,
Fairs. Bears. Is that Martin as well? Is that
Yeah,
Martin down
Martin's
there?
here.
We got
Oh,
Martin.
he walked in just when
Um,
we're doing the midfield. The midfield
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah, we're doing player ratings. So if you guys want to chip in, feel
And
free.
we are gonna do Arsenal talk afterward. We're gonna do title race talk.
course.
There's
Oh, yeah,
definitely
yeah,
active
yeah,
in
yeah.
that chat that you jumped in on.
Oh,
Martin.
sorry. I'm not going to spread my cheeks for Arsenal.
No, we'll get into that, but we're trying to quickly
We'll do
recap
player
the Fulham
ratings.
game.
Player and manager.
We're trying
ratings.
it out for the first time. We've never done it before.
Yeah.
Who's
Bernardo
next?
Silva. Bernardo Silva. What do you guys say?
Some of the ratings you're giving out, I wouldn't do it again.
What?
6.5 for Rodri. What?
Let's go over that. Yeah. Hey, Martin, I was advocating 7.5.
We changed to 7. It's okay.
I thought he was Martin. I thought he was toying with Fulham at times. Toying with.
I've seen that performance a million times. You know, like I know Rodri can do that. Like to me, I thought it was a really good performance.
Mel's takes Rodri for granted. What a plastic. Anyways,
Don't call
Bernardo
women
Silva.
plastic.
Bernardo Silva. What are we saying out of 10? We'll start with Martin. What'd you give
oh,
Bernardo out of 10?
He's gonna give him a 10. No.
7.5.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I was gonna say.
Edward,
So I'm a big hater. I was gonna say 7.5 also.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 7.3. So yeah.
Let's just go
We're
7.
doing this for the first time. We're getting used to we don't know our system yet. We're just doing it for like
0.3.
This is our starting point. Give us a chance to like figure out what we're doing.
You can do 0.3 if you want. I was gonna say, Luke's in the
yeah.
7 point.
Luke is protesting the 7.3.
7.5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my gosh. Yo, Martin. Yo, what's going on, Luke? What's going on, Luke?
All right. What would you give Bernardo Silva out of 10?
What, me? Sorry.
I thought he has some nasty, nasty touches. Again, I thought you guys toyed with Fulham in general. He's part of that shit, bro. There's some nice moments.
5 to 8 out of 10.
Crafty, like toying.
Yeah.
Too, like he knew he could play with them, and he just did.
Shithousery is what we call it in the UK. Shithousery.
Yeah.
So,
What are you saying out of 10?
I'll probably say 7.5 to 8. It doesn't mean he's bad. Again, that's actually a really good score, by the way. That's actually a really good score. It's not even like.
Hey, at least someone likes our
9,
scores,
10 out of
unlike a certain other panelist member. A hater, but whatever. Nico O'Reilly, ladies and gents.
I'm gonna give him an 8 because
brilliant.
Steady. I think I loved watching him develop. Oh, the cat wants to join us now too.
8 out of 10.
Even the cat is joining the stream. I mean, great goal.
The goal was class.
The goal was fantastic, but I just
He
loved
wanted that goal
composure.
too. He wanted that goal. He had 2 or 3 long shots.
Yeah. He was skying it. He came out with intention.
Yeah.
And I'm glad one finally worked for him.
I'm not going to open up the Nico O'Reilly left back versus Lewis Hall left back thing, but I just would like to say Pep is playing him in his best position, and he's playing very well. That's all I'm going to say.
For England, we have got O'Reilly and Lewis Hall at left back. That's brilliant. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Which means Thomas Tuchel will start Luke Shaw.
What? Probably because Thomas Tuchel is
it's 2026.
a very bad word that begins with R. I'm not even going to say nothing more. But anyways.
Why did he have to sign the extension? I was hoping I was.
Yeah, I was about to say he signed the extension to 2028.
Man is shit. Man bottled a 2-0 lead to Stade Rennais in a Coupe de France final when he had fucking Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe. What a fucking screw.
By the way, guys,
but anyways.
Luke Shaw has been at United for 12 years. How has that happened? How has that happened?
I have no
This
clue.
is something O'Reilly's very good at.
It's a good
shields
name.
the ball
Luke is a good name, isn't it?
Huh? What?
What do you? So, Luke, what are you giving O'Reilly out of 10?
I'll probably go 8.5. I mean, again, giving 10 is like, it's like for me, it's like hat tricks and like again.
Yeah, you have to be exceptional to get a 9 or higher.
With ratings, right? It's very overly glazed and overly criticized. You kind of got to find like middle ground of like whereabouts it's roughly going to be. But I think 8.5. For me, for playing midfield again, after Anfield a couple of days later on, like it's a good Fulham team, by the way, who are a good team.
Yeah. And you guys were at such a good level that you made them look very.
Yeah,
good.
I think we sent a message that first half. I think we.
Yeah.
Second half was all about just control the game, see it out, get the win. It was good.
That's good.
Could have more goals, sure, but if we did, great. But we're still 3-0 win. So
Fulham were a little bit better second half going forward, but still didn't.
But not real, but not like we've seen. Like we've seen like Spurs press the hell out of us and Chelsea press the hell out of us.
Yeah.
But they just didn't look like they were gonna do that. And I was like, that's fine.
By the way,
I loved how Pep managed the subs too. Like he got people out of there quickly.
We'll get on to the manager rating in a second.
Okay, manager rating.
Ed O'Reilly, score out of 10, please, sir.
Yeah, I think 8. I'm good with 8 for me. I think he's the answer we're gonna have this season for the physicality in the midfield that we've been lacking for the major part of the season, and I'm interested to see how this goes moving forward. I think a midfield option of O'Reilly, Anderson, Foden, and Cherky is a wonderful thing to have. For Roger.
You forget Nico Gonzalez
and Reinders.
So I think that's a great midfield options.
He's already saying we got Anderson.
I gotta say, right, our squad, man, is so when everyone's fit, it's brilliant.
Oh, dude,
really
we have options.
Really nice team. Yeah.
I tell you, when Cover's fit, look, Cover for UCL, boom, experienced player. Yeah, obviously,
your depth is nice. Martin, you're whistling for some reason. Are you
me?
Yeah, you.
Me whistling? What? Because everyone's now clicked on we've got a good squad, and what happens when you got 12 injuries? Wait,
I knew it anyway, but I was just.
No, I don't mean it, Luke. No. I mean, sorry. This is me starting my receipts because I've been saying this squad. I was saying this squad was already good, and we were up there, and everyone kept telling me, "No, I was talking waffle. I was out my mind."
What?
You have a better squad. You have the best squad.
O'Reilly 9.
9.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think he was that good. That good.
I'm so impressed with Nico O'Reilly. Like I think he's a very strong contender for young player of the season in the Premier League.
I'd say
he was. By the way, I'm the opposite.
Will be nominated as well. And so
I'm going to say something now, slightly controversial to everyone.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh no.
I know.
Yeah, no. By the way, I think he's exceptional. I thought he was brilliant yesterday, but I don't think that game was as good as everyone thinks he was.
It's probably one of his was a worse. It's not anything is bad. I think Tottenham was probably better than this one. I'd say, and Tottenham wasn't really his fault. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. The only reason I ask is the only reason I say it, and maybe because I had to watch it back today. Again, I'm going to go. The couple of times Fulham got in was off Gay's poor ball control.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm not going to though.
I can't just sit there and go, "Oh, I'm going to glaze him for the sake of glazing it." I want to I'm looking at things in a different way. I thought he was a good 8 out of 10, but I thought he did drop a couple of.
Yeah, he had some headers.
I gave him an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. So I'm not going to do this. I don't think he was anywhere near him. O'Reilly was cleared of him from man of the match.
Yeah.
Clear of it.
Okay.
I would have given it to Aït-Nouri over. Aït was not man of the match for me. I just thought it was a good performance. But Aït-Nouri and Nico O'Reilly.
Aït-Nouri was class.
I love Aït-Nouri.
I told you about Aït-Nouri, right?
No, my issue is, the trouble is, if you point out a player's where they've had a little bit of an incident in the game, they think you're slating them. And
no shit, no.
I'm looking at it in the maybe it's the coaching. I'm looking at it in a coaching perspective, then, and I'm going, "This is where you're good. This is where you
need to improve.
You need to improve." Yeah,
well, you'll see
I'm not going
to when we get to Foden.
Yeah,
I'm not just going to do this glaze for sake of glaze.
Oh, I heard the eye roll on that one.
Not good enough. Not anyone assists. Need more.
Yeah.
All right, we can move on to Foden then. Kels, out of 10.
100 out of 10.
100 out of 10. Martin's not player FC at all, is he?
No. What you're selling, I ain't buying.
No. Okay. I actually did like Phil Foden in this game, but I'm only going to give him a 6.5. I love the assist.
Yeah, I knew Martin was gonna. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
What?
I knew it.
I thought most of it. I thought he missed. He should have scored 2 goals at least, probably 3. So I have to dig him for missing chances.
Was that spin on the volley not quite accurate enough? Did he not tear his groin in 6 when he did it?
The volley was
It
nice.
didn't go in the net, did it?
It was a fantastic.
Oh my God, Kelsey, you can't go. It didn't go in the net. 90% of players don't even try that.
That smile was just trolling.
It was a fantastic block from Anderson. Fantastic. Yeah, the volley attempt was sick.
Well, you didn't get to my point. I did really like this from Foden, because I think it was. He looked confident. He looked like he wanted it. He looked like he was trying, and I think he's been kind of a little not doing that the past couple of months. So that was very welcome for me. I just think in the final third he was rusty. So that's all it is for me. But I love the assist was great. That was beautiful. I still think it was a good game for him. If I thought he was shit, I would have said he had a 4 or 5.
Okay, Luke.
So Martin gave him 100.
Luke, what are you saying?
I'll probably say a 7 because he got the assist.
Okay.
I probably actually did, but again, if I'm giving O'Reilly an 8.5, I've got to be like, it's not means again. It doesn't mean it's bad, by the way. 7 is still good, and again, it's probably his best performance I've seen him in a while. Because obviously, I was been out injured and I was not in the squad or on the bench. So I think a 7 is a good start. But obviously, I think on Saturday, play him some more, give him some more game, give him under his belt. Because the thing is, Foden and Shirky and players like that are who we're going to need in his running. And Foden, when Foden's on form, is for me one of the best players in the league. In the world's a hard one. In the world's a very big. That's a whole different conversation. But I think in the league for sure, he's honestly when he's on it, he's brilliant. But I'll give him a 7 for me.
Okay. Ed.
Yeah, I agree with a 7. I think he was all over. I think he was all over. I think he incorporated himself all over the pitch in our build-up play at times. I just think that in the final third, I think he wasn't as clinical sometimes, or you saw that last ball that didn't. My clothes are done. Yeah.
That's a really loud dryer sound.
Yeah. But so I thought he did have a good performance. I think we are seeing Phil built back up here. I thought his press was really good at times. I think he caused a few turnovers as well. That led to us winning the ball high up. So yeah, 7 works for me.
Also, it was interesting because I think at the end of the game, or before he got taken off, because I think there was a few minutes where Bernardo had subbed off and Foden was still on, and Foden kind of resumed that Bernardo role. So that kind of feeds to the fire of maybe he's one of the Bernardo replacements.
This squad, by the way, is good, isn't
and
it?
Maybe he could do it. Maybe he could start a game in that position. Because imagine that midfield of Foden, Nico, and Rodri. That'd be in a throwaway game or something. Let's see it.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow, got everybody really quiet.
Also, our combination of front three, by the way, when everyone's fit, like Doku, Semenyo, Savinho, Foden, like Shirky, Harley. We've got some options here. Got some options. Yeah, I said Savinho. Chat. Sorry. I'm sorry for everyone.
Everybody's dying for Savinho to come back.
I'm at a 7.5. I was giving him an 8.5 until he did that silly challenge. I had to drop a point off.
So when was the silly challenge?
It was the one.
It was pretty simple. I think you stopped.
It was the one on. Was it Robbie, whatever his bloody name is? I
It's on Bassey. Bassey.
Bassey. Sorry, I knew it began with B. But anyway, bit of a nasty one. Maybe got lucky with that.
Could he have, if he got a red card, are there any complaints?
Not really. But saying that, should Fulham we have had a penalty with the pulling of the air of Semenyo? So. Swings around.
They should have been sent off. They sent off that guy in the Everton game. I think it was.
So no, for me, I thought Foden was controlled the front tempo in the first half. Second half, Kelsey spot on. He went and took up that Bernardo role to a T. I just listen. I've said this before. I think Foden has become he's become the downfall of his own success. Yeah, and he's also the punching boy, and I get it. And people can say what they want, but I don't. I thought he was great first half. Second half, thought he just, as all the team did, they just relaxed down, went into second gear, and moved the ball around. Very boring, but exactly what we've been asking for.
Okay, fair. Now time for what's it called? Final starter of the game, Erling Braut Haaland.
You also forgot Semenyo.
Yeah.
And Semenyo, sorry.
We'll do this real fast, and then because I know everybody's just dying to get to the title talk.
Okay, all right, Haaland. I think Haaland was a 7 out of 10.
Same 7.
No one's here for your shitty ratings. We're here to cook Arsenal. Come on, get on with it.
All right, let's just go over.
Get on with it.
I'm going 7. I was going 7.
I am going 7. Yeah, nice goal. I hope he's not injured.
It'll be fun.
To Spain. Take your private jet. Go to Spain for the next week. Take Rodri with you. Take Bernardo with you.
Nice goal from
getaway.
It was a nice goal from open play.
Erling Braut. It's Braut, not Braut.
Kelstar, they'll all be on the bench on Saturday.
I like the way it looks.
Do you know they're going away for 10 days, having a break? They're not. They're going to be on the bench.
Yeah,
Charlie Gray can do it. You know who else we keep forgetting about? I forgot about. Nightpan can play Nightpan on Saturday.
He's injured.
Second half of the game, throw Nightpan in there.
He got injured.
He got a knock in the Leeds game, so we'll have to see whether he can put it back. Charlie Gray's Kelstar. Charlie Gray didn't play against Exeter. You think he's rolling in against Salford? No chance.
Yes.
Who did he play against? I don't even remember. He played.
No, I'll tell you why. Because this is the time when Nico G should get game time.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, Nico
G's gonna start the game, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, okay, if you're up 8-0, start, then take him off, type thing. And
unfortunately, these are the games where your Ricos are going to start.
Oh yeah, I expect Rico to start.
Ake will start if he's fit. Stones will probably be back for that one.
Max Lane should play in this game too.
Yeah, I do think Haaland
should definitely start and play the.
I think Rodri, Haaland, Foden or Cherky. I've got a feeling Cherky will start. Foden will be on the bench.
Yeah.
That's okay. Wow.
I think they'll all be on the bench. Look, listen, people aren't going to like this, but I'm going to say something now. This is from a Pep standpoint. From a Pep standpoint, Cherky is not an automatic starter at the moment. I know everyone wants that and they think it's great, but when it comes, there's going to be games, like I said, Cherky will sit out, games Foden will sit out, games they play together.
Yeah, I think next season is when we'll start seeing more of the Foden.
Cherky, you'll see. Year 2. That's when you'll see Cherky.
Yeah, year 2.
Yeah.
The thing with Cherky, and I know this for a fact, he's been told he's got to play a more easy, play the simple game a little bit more.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't do stuff every now and again. Obviously,
time and
like
a place is the wording I got.
Let the artist create his art in peace. That's all I know.
Well, KDB does the same thing. Yeah, they do the same thing. And then eventually, and then it's your KDB go on. You have to earn that trust and Pep. You have to earn it, and KDB earned it enough for sure. So.
Yeah, I want Foden to keep playing too, because I think the only way that the two of them play together is if Foden can master that deeper role and do the more off-ball work, because Foden does more off-ball work than Cherky does. That is also somewhere Cherky could improve his game is off-ball.
Still not bad for 110 goals.
Moving swiftly onward.
Oh, I did a 7.5 for Haaland for me.
Yeah.
For Haaland, I'm at a 7.
Yeah, okay. 7. Good goal. Apart from that,
Semenyo, I'm going to be a bit harsh here.
6.
I am at a 6.5 on Semenyo because I thought, other than the goal, he was a bit anonymous.
Well,
I'll say 6.5.
Goal and assist? Wait a minute, goal and assist?
Yeah. All right, then 7. I'll be fair and go 7.
I thought that
7. Yeah, he got the assist.
Okay, yeah, fine.
We happy with 7? I was gonna go 7.5.
I was gonna go 7.5 too, but
7.5. I'd say. Go on assist.
Off the ball, leading the press. That's where he did arguably his best, because you guys in that first half barely gave Fulham anything to work with. Anderson was always having to think about when and where to pass the ball. It was a bit shaky, and I thought Semenyo's energy, I think in the past few games, or some of the games with Semenyo at Man City, he's been a little bit not working as hard as he possibly should. I think maybe your manager had a word with him or something, but I thought off the ball, as he's basically a poacher for you guys. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. No,
look, he did good for me. He did good.
Yeah, 5 goals. But 5 goals and what? 2 assists, 8 games. It's pretty good for the player, isn't it?
Yeah, good return.
Yeah, that's amazing output. And I know that there were some derogatory memes coming out after saying he's already outscored Savinho or whatever. And I was like, dude, do we really have to do that? Why do we have to tear a player down to prop another one up?
Mine's just.
I'm just taking Martin's line on that one. I'm stealing Martin's line.
He's itching and scratching like a dog trying to get a flea off.
All right.
Marmouche.
Great win, Manchester City. And you know what that led to? And today,
now, are we doing subs as well?
Yes, I'm the manager.
Yeah, we got to do subs and manager.
What? Subs and manager?
Yes. This is player
Keith Andrews, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah. Shout out to him. All right. Marmouche. Anyone gonna argue with 7 out of 10?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was gonna say 6.
I'm giving him a 6 out of 10.
7 out of 10. God, 6. You just give anyone a 7 nowadays, don't you?
Okay, fine. What do I put? What do I
give him a 6.
Okay.
6.
What about the cameraman? I give him a 6.
7? Hang on. You gave Semenyo a 7.5 for an assist and a goal. And we're giving Mamouche a 7 for running around.
Yes, because he's the press off the ball.
Right, I'm getting 7 out of 10 then, because I'll run on the pitch and run around.
No, Steve is a press merchant from his Newcastle. You know, he comes from Newcastle.
Has that not been an issue with your team?
He's a press merchant. He's a press merchant.
Has that not been an issue with your team the past year and a half?
We didn't do any pressing in the second half. It was slow. Moving around.
Okay.
We didn't even need to bring Mamouche on. I felt like Mamouche just came on for the sake of Mamouche. I don't think we did.
All right, 6 out of 10.
I give him a 6.
All right, next up. The next up, Abdul Qadir Husanov.
Again,
Kusanov.
6. Everyone's a 6. Because again, what happened in the second half?
Yeah, 6. 6.
Yeah,
6.
6.5.
Cherky 100.
Spell his name.
Cherky statue. Plaque.
What spell is it? Don't. No. Do not know what you spelling this guy's name wrong. That is his name in Uzbek. Get the fuck out of here.
You guys will write it in Cyrillic. Jesus Christ.
I didn't write it in Cyrillic.
Hey, why is this Newcastle fan got on his chest on a City channel? What are you doing here? Sort the metrics.
He doesn't have any chest for his own team.
This is his name in Uzbek.
Look at Steve. Steve's like
whatever. I give him a 6.5. I thought nice.
Steve, he turned you down. He turned your dusty club down. Move on.
Whoa. He did, and I'm heartbroken, but it is what it is. Cherky, great.
You can sell your.
I thought was like a
Cherky,
5.
great.
He did not look very good.
10.
I tell you, we have different levels of great from Newcastle to Manchester City. We have different levels of great. I'm telling you.
I was not that impressed with Cherky. He did not look like he looked like he didn't really care what he was doing.
He was fine. He came on the pitch.
Whatever. Yeah.
No, 6. Give all the subs a 6. All the subs get a 6.
Yeah, Nico G. I like Nico together, but obviously we're not going to see it.
6.
I'd like to see Nico G get that role sometime. You could always do Bernardo, Nico G, Rodri in certain game in a game. Give Nico O'Reilly.
Never happening. Cal, you have seen over the last few weeks where he could have done it.
Yeah, I think he likes O'Reilly better just because of the offensive. He can go forward and actually join in.
It's Rodri or Nico G, Cal. Whether we like it or not, it's clearly
I'm never giving up hope.
One day, Kelps, one day.
I'm never giving up hope.
And to be fair, he did it for 20 minutes against Spurs and it didn't work.
No. I mean,
are we really going to judge the entire thing on 20 minutes? Come on.
Yes.
But when do you want him to judge it in a title race? This ain't the time for experiment, as we're about to get into very shortly. Experiment time's over.
It's time for lock in, Mona. Let's just time to lock in now.
This is.
I just think that Nico Riley, you gotta be a little careful with him. He's played a lot of minutes, but
No, Nico G's your guy. We get it. You love him.
He's Spanish.
All right.
Yeah,
Did
Reinders do anything?
Both of them.
United Raiders
six.
did nothing.
Yeah, six.
No.
I'm sorry that is the one I'm going to give a 4 out of 10. I thought he was an invisible man when he came on that pitch.
I've got to say, right, there's talent there, but he has to do more. He has to do more. Seriously, he's got to start.
Do you think he's better as a starter? Well, I've been thinking about this. Do you think he's better as a starter, Luke?
Not my fault. You guys listen.
No, he's a 10. He's just a 10. He's a 10.
We misprofiled. We thought he was an 8. He's a 10.
No,
Who told you that? Who told you guys that he was a fucking box?
Steve. You warned me. Steve
No,
warned me about this.
No. So Steve misinformed.
No.
Don't think the club misprofiled him. Steve ain't the club.
Completely informed me correctly. Steve has been watching him since he was in the 2nd division of the Dutch
Steve doesn't scout for City, you know, Kelster.
Well, actually, you know
Steve
what?
watches football though. Steve watched Husinov in the
No, I know.
League.
No, I know, but I think when you say we misprofiled him, you mean the fans, Steve, the club, the scouts?
I think the club did because I think they wanted him to be an 8.
No,
He's not an 8.
no, they didn't. No, they didn't. He's exactly where they wanted him to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. House captain. This is where the party is. Give us we're 2 minutes away from talking about Arsenal.
Look, Reinders to me, right?
We're just arguing about a 15-minute cameo at the moment. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, let's give Pep out of 10. I'm gonna go with 9.
Yeah, 9. I was gonna say 9. Yeah.
9.
No, I'm gonna say 7. Nope, 7.5 because I'm getting bored of these yellow cards he's getting.
Oh,
someone needs to tell him.
He's just passion. He's a passion merchant. He's a passion merchant. He's always got a lot of yellow cards.
It's a new agenda.
Yeah, he's always got a lot of yellow cards.
No, he has.
Anti-Pep.
Sorry, Steve. Can I have one more rating? Just one more, please.
The crowd.
Manchester City ticket office 0. Sort it out.
I would have said a negative 10. Negative 10.
-1. If we're being
Negative 10 out of 10.
The negative.
By the way, I have got to ask this because I've had a bit of feedback tonight, and maybe I should do this privately.
Better luck
You all understood me earlier when I was saying there's a difference between a fan abroad and a day tripper, didn't you? You understand what I meant by day tripper and a fan abroad?
Yeah.
I'm a City fan.
I've just double checked because
is a day tripper.
Wait a minute.
He's a real fan.
Wait a minute. Every pregame, every preseason,
down in the south.
American tourist.
Every preseason, I've been there.
I'll go off camera. I'll go off camera. Give you 5 minutes. Would you like to see where I'll be in 5 minutes? No. I can be somewhere in 5 minutes.
Wait, what? Costa?
The Etihad.
I can be outside. Stat the Etihad.
Stat the Etihad.
If you want. 5 minutes. I'm there.
Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Oh, go on.
No, because my signal's crap when you get round there. Otherwise, I would.
The statues. Come on.
Actually worked pretty well for me.
Do you know what the signal is? Utter crap.
It is shit. It's absolutely shit. Oh yeah, it's terrible signal though.
Right. So when are Manchester City winning the title?
You know what? Let's actually look at Arsenal's schedule, and I will tell you.
Well, Steve's been saying it all season, literally all season.
Yeah, just put me full screen. Please, just put me full screen for 30 seconds, please.
Go on, have your moment of glory.
Come close. Igal, hold that. Saad, hold that. Hossam, you Liverpool fraud, you hold that. Judge Mo, you fake corrupt judge. Inter Milan, Arsenal lover, hold that. Paz, it's the draws that'll kill you. I told you. Who else is there? Oh yeah, is it Adrian? What was that other clown? United's more scarier than City. Yeah, hold that. Arteta, hold that. In the words of the great Norwegian meat machine, they're humble, eh? They're humble. You don't win titles in October. You don't win titles in November. You don't win titles in December. You told me for 3 days, 9 points, 9 points, 9 points. Go back to school. Because it's 4. 4 fat fingers for your 4 points that you're ahead. And you still got to come to Start the Etihad, where you will get statly slapped all over the stappy pitch. You let City win this title. Don't go hiding. Don't dare. Because we will find you. We will be loud and we will be proud. You allow a transitional Manchester City win this title. Whoa, conversations.
You're chalked.
Conversations.
Finished.
Right, you can set me off now.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj.
I don't care.
God, let us win. Please, God. Please don't let me suffer today, God. Please. Please, God, don't let me suffer today.
Unlimited bullets.
I have a message for Hussam.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, what was your message in now? What was that? What was
Come
that
on,
message?
come on, talk your
I was
shit.
gonna say, Hussam, you red cartel fraud. Hold that, you fake scouser. Hold that. You got bugged. You got absolutely bitch slapped by a Manchester City team in transition. No, it's hold that. That's Saeed's favorite thing. Hold that. 500 million spent in the summer. Defending title. We're supposed to run away with it again this year. Repeat. Liverpool forever. Oh, what happened? Florian Wirtz, biggest flop of the Premier League season.
Ooh.
With a close second is Victor Gyökeres, but well, I'd say Isak, but Isak hasn't played. But Florian Wirtz, yeah, we're gonna win the league. We're coming for the four-peat. You're coming for Europa League or possibly Europa Conference League because Brentford are gonna go. Brentford must be above you in the table by now, or they're pretty damn close. So basically, hold that, and fuck the red cartel. The floor is
just
open.
quickly as well, right? I mean,
Who's next?
Oh, it's
Also-
fucking me. It's fucking me who's next. It's fucking me who's next.
Wait, I know you're gonna say
You have it's so hilarious.
Steve,
Arsenal.
you need to go on a Donnarumma rant. Please do the Donnarumma rant.
No, I could do that later. That's fine. Look, I can smoke Spartacus like a spliff later on. We can go to that later. That's fine. If he thinks that goalkeepers are the only metric you can judge a goalkeeper on is if they can pass the fucking ball like there's some fucking midfielder, then Riddle and Ramsdale's better than Donnarumma. And I don't think that's the case personally. No, I just wanted to say, why the fuck did anyone at any point ever have any confidence in Arsenal winning shit? You are all very, very silly people, and I hope you didn't put any money on that because y'all are just whack. Y'all are just fucking whack. I will never in my life ever pick a fucking novice imbecile manager like Mikel Arteta to beat
What you doing
Pep
with that,
Guardiola over in a league race. Like it's just funny. And also Brentford, that's one of my Mona Lisas of my football Twitter career. I told you motherfuckers, Brentford were going to be nowhere near relegation. They will be closer to Europe. Igor Thiago and Kevin Schade with back goals for fun. And what do? They get the draw today. And they probably should have won. So
by the way, I've got a quote from an Arsenal fan who tweeted this out 5 days ago.
Luke's turn. Got Luke full
Oh,
screen.
yeah, put Luke full screen.
Luke, talk your
Right.
shit. Talk your shit.
So, this Arsenal fan on Twitter, by the way, who's, bear in mind, on AFTV every now and again. This is what was it against? Was it Sunderland for 1-3-0? Strong team, chance to go 9 clear with City going to Anfield. Let's see how Rodri's mentality is when we finally got a squad that can run with them. A week later, we're 4 points behind them.
Wait, what's his brother's name? What's his brother's name again?
Alex Moneypenny on Twitter. This is just the guy. This is what everyone's chatting shit about, man. They literally think that they've won a title in February. You dickheads. Ain't gonna work, bro. Win something before chatting shit. Win something.
Fairs. Ed, take the stage, young man. Time to shine, baby.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Get him on camera, the fraud. This is gonna get clipped up.
All of us freaking showed our faces so that if you
oh
guys
my gosh, you guys in this camera. Let me tell you this right now, you frauds. Okay?
Who
you guys on the foreign table, you guys only have 1 point ahead of Nottingham Forest right now on the foreign table. You guys are frauds. You've had ample amount of time to extend this lead, and if you don't know history, anytime City's in a close race, we win. Yep. So you had your chances, you had your opportunity. What they say when you don't kill a sleeping giant, it comes around and bites you in the ass. And here we are, 4 points in the run-in of the season. And if you don't know history, let me educate you. Who's the best in the run-in in the modern era of Premier League? Manchester City. We have the best manager. We have the better striker. We have the better DM. And damn it, we just have the better squad when it comes to mentality. And we'll see you in May. Because we ain't booking no parades. We ain't talking all this shit. We're just having our head down and we're going to get to work. And if you go into the ocean, you better get ready to swim with sharks.
The elephant is at the top of the tree still, but he's falling. And when an elephant falls, it makes a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I agree. Victor Gyökeres is pretty fat. That would make a big mess if he
I mean, I wasn't body shaming.
Jesus.
Anyways, you want me to tell you guys? I have the script for the rest of the season.
Go on then.
You know when they fuck up? You know exactly when
the thing is, right, Tottenham and Chelsea, right? They ain't guaranteed wins these games. That's all for them. They're not.
They're going to fuck up.
Even Wolves.
This is the game right here that they will
fuck up. Is T in the chat? Is T in the chat and Arsenal?
Teal was in the chat earlier. Teal has disappeared.
No, not Teal. Not Teal.
Yeah, he is.
T. Oh, he's an Arsenal fan, is he right?
Oh, T. Uh-oh.
No, we're not coming for those points. Are you fucking
T, my man.
Damn it, I missed Ed's triumphant speech.
I was reading this book.
In the chat.
I was reading this book.
This is the game they will fuck up and drop points.
No, but Steve, I read this book before. 8 points behind.
Yeah.
In 22-23. And I'm told Arsenal had mentality and they had all this. Listen,
they don't have a good record at Brighton.
They're not going to have a good record on the 22nd of March either. They're not going to realise what's going to happen on the 22nd of March because they're going to come to the Etihad the South. And they're going to find out what a real cup final looks like. I know you've not been in a cup final for a little while. I get it.
They'll lose to
I know you've not been in a cup final for a while.
Yeah, and the only person from that team is Saka. He didn't even play in the final.
Hey, Eze. Are we going to talk about Eze? £70 million.
Oh, Eze. He should be up there. Flops of the season.
Is he floppy? Is he floppy all over?
Let it all work out. Let it all work out, everyone. Yeah, it's working out all right. So that's
and you know what? I'm going to say this to all the Arsenal fans that may be listening. We'll see this. You might think we're being a bit OTT. We're 4 points behind.
This is the day that league title collapse.
if you weren't booking parades, and don't say you weren't because you were. I'm sick of hearing we were not booking parades. You was.
Mm-hmm.
People were declaring the title over in October. You were declaring the greatest Premier League team ever. This was going to be the greatest era.
Martin, there's betting sites paying out for the league already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. They're already paying out. Oof, the casinos in
Hey,
Nevada.
some have paid out.
Arsenal fans in charge of casinos now. Jesus Christ.
No, some have paid out. Betfred, a couple of us have all paid out.
Bankrupt then. They're going bankrupt.
You know what?
Yeah.
All we ever said was, don't open the door.
No.
And you might get it kicked in your face.
They never closed the door. They didn't come close to closing.
This fan base will never ever learn, will they? They'll never ever learn. Honestly, every year, even last year, we weren't even involved last year.
Oh, and I've got one more. Sorry, I'm hogging it. I have to, because I told you I had receipts, and I've got my receipt book out. Hamza, you fraud. Don't you dare celebrate this league title if we dunk it. Don't you dare sit there telling me the title was always on. Don't you be telling me the title was always on. You had a third and fourth. Daniele, I'm coming for you, boy. Boy. Your mic's on my list.
I'm putting this in the chat. I'm going to see if Daniele will come on. Let me see.
Next on my list, Daniele, boy. Yeah. You sit there and you smile. Yeah. We weren't getting no title race. None of this title race. Pep's finished. Arsenal dunk on us. Blah, blah, blah. Patrick, you know I love you, my friend. You know I love you. But I see why you're hiding in this channel nowadays. You're hiding because you talk some smack about Sir Pep and the squad. Where are you?
He's gonna come pull the plug on the stream if you're not careful.
I'm going. Listen, boys. It's 4 points. I'm not saying we're going to. Some chest, boys. Bit of chest. Bit of chest, boys. Come on.
Look.
We didn't send
Profit. Profit, Sunshine. You're next on my list. Profit of what? Profit of doom. Profit of doom, Sunshine. Where's your chest? Where's the city till we die chest, boys? I'm so setting myself up for the biggest fall.
Oh God! The clips.
Are you? No, you're competing. You are competing against fucking Arsenal.
Look, both
fucking Arsenal under Arteta with Victor Coquerez.
Oh, by the way, somebody said Victor Gyökeres plays football like he's wearing blue jeans.
Mate, you guys are.
He got so excited he locked himself out.
You guys are fine.
Look, look. What we're gonna do, though, guys. Council will agree with me here.
I'm just gonna enjoy it.
No, one game at a time. Bro, honestly, I ain't doing this. Look at to March. One game at a time. Honestly, Arsenal fans are looking ahead towards that game in March. I'm not. Salford's next. They play Newcastle after that. We know, don't we? We know better. If you start looking ahead towards games happening in April, March, you're gonna get cooked. You got to look at what we're playing next, because if we're, and this is the thing, right? Our team, if everyone's fit,
body
has
shaming,
every chance of winning UCL. Honestly, people don't like hear me say this. We can do it. Bayern aren't that good. They're a good team. They're a good team, so they're not. But Bayern have issues themselves in their team. Barcelona is shit. Sorry.
Oh, dude, Barcelona took built to ass today. Ooh, I watched most of that game.
Let's call it not good either.
You can't defend for love nor money,
bro. Kelps, we have got a chance.
Mate.
The UCL, right? If we get past Arsenal, Bayern, we'll win the whole thing. We will, because PSG aren't good either.
PSG will probably have the league wrapped up by then.
So. Chevalier is not no.
No.
Donnarumma against PSG. We'll be there. We'll be there.
That's a storyline.
Wait, but Donnarumma is the reason why we're terrible, according to a certain sector of
Oh,
we let Martin come back.
No, I think we have a good shot at UCL too. I think it's all just about momentum, right? The UCL, you know, is moment, right?
You're gonna fuck up at home to Everton.
The difference. The thing, Marmouche is he's a bench player. He's not a starter. He's a cardio merchant.
He's comfortably. You would be comfortably Arsenal's best forward.
I think he comfortably also is outscoring Bukayo Saka this season, despite missing half of it.
The thing is, though, they will say, "Oh, but
don't come at me, brother."
But people in the squad against Brentford, it's fucking Brentford. I know they're good, but you still believe person.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I texted Kels this. She'll back me up. I said it like 2 days ago. I'm like, Brentford are going to get a result. They are too good not to. They're a good side.
I thought a draw was possible. I thought a draw was possible, but I can't. I have retired from watching Arsenal football unless they're playing Manchester City. I can't do it. I don't have it in me.
What you do after games? Don't watch them. Just if they win, cool. If they do the draw, bonus. That's what you. Because if you hate watching every game, you get disappointed most of the time.
It's because of what happened with Liverpool. I can't like during a title race. I just can't watch the people we're in a chase.
This is insane.
T, what are we doing? Look, it's February. What are we doing here, man? Like again, it's all banter anyway. But what?
Bitch slapped him in Newcastle.
No offense, Steve, but we just slapped him.
Literally a week ago. A week ago, we got fucking.
We all thought we were going to advance in that one. Who said we weren't going to beat Newcastle? After beating them 2-0, who? Who said that? What City fan said that?
If you guys don't beat Wolves on next Thursday, you are getting cooked. I'm sorry. If you can only beat Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are the worst team I've ever seen in my life in the Premier League, then you are finished.
And you needed 3 own goals last time to beat them.
I actually think Spurs are worse than Wolves lately.
Well, the Spurs will have a new manager bounce, so we have to hope it goes. Remember, Arsenal have faced. Remember when Sean Dyche went to Everton? In 23-24, new manager bounce.
We're not fighting for shit. We're fighting with oh my god.
Right,
so you don't want
cool. Can you guarantee that Arsenal get 9 points out of 9 against Wolves, Tottenham, and Chelsea?
No, absolutely not.
And they all say yes, but be real here. This league is crazy. It's, by the way, it's true. By the way, this league's mad league this year. Like everyone's bloody beating everyone this year. Like Burnley got 3 against Palace. What was it in matter of minutes?
Oh yeah, Palace have their heart and soul ripped out, and we ripped it out. We stole their heart and soul.
It is sad. I do for Palace.
Done.
They go down next year. Palace. They go down, I reckon, next year.
You think they'll get relegated?
I think Mateta leaves. I think Wharton goes as well. I just think everyone's leaving Palace. It's thinking shit.
Yeah. They peaked. They got their first ever trophy, and then they got their second.
FA Cup.
For them, they can count a Community Shield as a trophy because they've never won it. So
yeah, I don't think they'll go down because I think they did bring in the guy from Spain.
You know why they won't go down? Because Spurs are worse.
I think Larson was a good pickup for them as well. I actually think for me, I think it's going to be between Forest and Spurs who's going to go down. I think one of those two teams will go.
I don't think West Ham is safe yet.
We should root for Forest. No. We should root for Forest to go down because then Anderson will be cheaper.
By the way, right?
They charged $100 million for him in the fucking championship. That ain't gonna happen.
By the way, I'm just gonna put it out there. If Anderson does decide to come to Newcastle, I'm just saying that is a possibility. Just saying. He might pick us over. By the way, right? He might.
Did you watch the end of the after game?
You'll have the money for him, though. We will.
No, we will because we're going to be selling Tonali.
Right. Did you watch the Arsenal players' reaction?
Steve, if you guys don't get European football, I doubt that, Steve.
Oh.
I that's fair.
Also, yeah, because we'll pick Champions League.
We're definitely selling Tonali, though. We're definitely selling Tonali. But I don't think it matters because if Anderson wants to go back to Newcastle because he is a Geordie, he might pick that. I'm just saying.
But
just like
play Eddie Howe boring ass Harambo.
I wouldn't tell him to, but his heart might lead him.
If Pep Guardiola comes calling, even if it's just for one season, I think that could change his whole career trajectory. He could learn more from Pep Guardiola in a year than he would in 10 years at Newcastle.
Well, yes, but I'm saying his heart might lead him back to us. That's all I'm saying. No way Man United should have been able to get fucking Embuemo and Cunha. But guess what? They liked Man United as little kids, and so they went there. Could they've gone to better clubs? Yes.
I think they also like those inflated wages at United. Aren't they all on like $300K a week? Who's turning that down?
I don't think it's that high, but it's decent wages, yeah. I'm just putting it out there. We might. And by the way, I don't want us to go for Elliot Anderson. I don't want us to. Because it is fucking stupid that we let go of him in the first place. And to buy him back for $100 million is just stupid fucking business. We sold him, replaced him with Tonali. Now we're gonna sell Tonali to replace him with the same guy that we sold to replace Tonali with. That makes no fucking sense.
Right. You're saying about Stamford Bridge, right? Again, I'll ask you a question. Can you guarantee me you get 9 points out of 9 against Wolves, Tottenham, and Chelsea?
You don't want to answer that.
That should be a yes, really.
I don't want to answer that shit, fam.
But this is what I mean, right?
He's a pussy. It is what it is.
We're chatting shit now, by the way, but in reality, right? Yeah. I'm always one game at a time anyway. One game at a time. Because, again, as I thought, if you start looking ahead too much, you end up forgetting where you are. I want to be in March in FA Cup, Carabao Cup final, Champions League. I want to be in competition still going to April possible. Because if we're in there, yeah, there's a lot of fixtures, but our squads, I think when everyone's fit, is big enough to deal with it. But yeah, honestly, right, yes, bro. All right. Steve Kelps, he is put.
It's the kiss of death, yo.
Clip it.
It's the kiss of death. It's the kiss of fucking death right here.
Maybe after Wolves 1, Arsenal 1. Shades on. You were saying.
This is the kiss of fucking death. That's funny.
I think even Nigel wasn't that confident. Nigel said they would probably draw one of the games.
Bro, if you
damn, Nigel has a sense of realism. Holy fuck,
bro! Again, if you get 9, fair play. I'm not going to sit here and sort of get angry at that. If you do it, fair play is what it is. But the chess is the chess, and the game is the game.
Well, just this old phrase that we hear quite a bit is don't count your chickens before they're hatched. So you don't have the trophy in your hand until you have the trophy in your hand and the medal around your neck.
And by the way, guys,
which our captain has done 6 times, by the way.
Anyway, so I mean, let's be real, right? Kels, if someone asked you right before start season, it's February 13th today. You'll be 4 points behind Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final, FA Cup 4th round, and Champions League last top 8. How would you feel about that?
I'd be that for in a rebuild. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Now, obviously, it doesn't mean guaranteed trophy, but if you're in the contention of all 4 in February, that's great, isn't it? I mean, again, I'm not asking for all 4 because it ain't gonna happen. Let's be real here. If it doesn't happen,
this team is not ready.
If it happens, I'm retiring. I'm done.
Yeah. I think it's important that we try to get something over the line, though. Look, and maybe it is just like the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup, or maybe it's a cup double. I don't know, but I think it's important to get one of those. Yeah. I really think the Carabao Cup is achievable. The FA Cup, you just never know with the draw. But like we're in the final, that's huge. That because young players are now in their second final. Because Nico O'Reilly started the FA Cup final last year. It's huge for his development. Husinov wasn't really a part of it last time. He was,
Wolves will be easy, right? Yeah, okay, they're shit. I'll give you that. But then
you need your own goals to beat them.
And they've also got Adam Armstrong now, by the way, who actually is good at scoring some really shitty tapping goals in the Premier League. And they got.
I wouldn't have propped up Adam Armstrong. I would have propped up Angel Gomes and Mateus Mane and Andre and Draw Gomes, but
never again for us, right? If you're obviously we've got you next to home in the league, not the league, right? Now, I think we'll win that game, but I know with you guys, you can. Well, again, who's injured by the way? Is Bruno Guimaraes injured for that game?
Mate. We have Joe Ellington out, Miley out. And
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out.
Marmouche, do it again, please. 2 more goals, please, against Newcastle our day. Because remember, if we beat you on Saturday, I think. Well, no, or was it? Wait on. And they got
no. When you beat us next Saturday, we need to correct
the thing, right? If they draw with Wolves, again, it probably won't happen, but let's be real. If they draw with Wolves, then all of a sudden it's 5 points, and then if we beat Newcastle, well, okay, right, where I'll say when for your sake, 2 points.
We're Buffalo Bills fans. Holy shit!
Oh, Josh Allen still can't get to Super Bowl.
In the 90s, and the 90s.
Whereas Kelps
Dallas Cowboys fans. Oof.
Yeah.
Whereas Kelps hate watch of the Seahawks ended miserably. It's a miserable hate watch.
So bad.
Stinker and Hook hate watch.
Steve was hilarious during that too. I was messaging Steve.
12-0 up.
We're commenting on the we're commenting on the commercials. I think burn Levi Stadium to the ground. Just burn it down. Our home stadium has been desecrated by our enemies. So burn it down. Go back to San Francisco because San Jose ain't San Francisco, or Santa Clara ain't San Francisco. Go back to Candlestick and freeze our asses off. I want Quad Candlestick pins back. Just burn down Levi Stadium. Did they send the posted ad for you, Luke?
Huh?
When you were watching the Super Bowl, did they show the posted ad?
Yeah.
No, not the posted ad.
Don't say it, Steve. Don't say it. I lost it when I saw that. I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "What am I watching?"
The anti-Semitism ad.
Yo, big up, guys. My internet's messing up. I got to drop. Big up. Appreciate the link.
Too controversial. I'm out of here. Thanks for joining, Ed. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that anymore.
Look, on the weekend, Salford on Saturday, just win the game. I don't care how you do it. Just get the win. 5-6 goals possible minimum if we can. Rotate the squad a bit more, and then a week off for Newcastle, which is great. So.
Yeah, that's pay big dividends for players like Rodri, Bernardo Silva, who play a lot of minutes. Rodri's still finding his fitness, so give him some time to kind of rest and read.
Imagine if we had not won that Galatasaray game and we were in the playoffs.
Oh God, that'd be miserable.
Thank God.
No, imagine that Benfica goal doesn't go in.
Trubin, I love you so much for giving us over 2 weeks off. Thank you.
Oh, there's a goalkeeper.
Yeah, the keeper.
Oh, there's a goalkeeper that's better than Donnarumma, apparently, according to a certain man named Spot. He's better with his feet. And Trubin scores goals.
You know who else is better than Donnarumma, based on that statistic, is Aaron Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Should we sign Aaron Ramsdale to be our keeper?
Mm-hmm. Aaron Ramsdale.
What up, Kronk?
There you go.
Yeah, we love Krunk. We love Krunk. We got to get you on a watch along again sometime. We'll do.
I got a few this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of games this week. I'm not going to really be around though.
Oh, by the way, I was on Martin.
I can facilitate links if you want them.
Oh, it was funny. I was laughing my ass off that Barcelona game. Honestly, Barca, right? I'm sorry. That defense is so crap. It's so terrible.
Nah, it's. Flick throws away games. He flicked
it away. The game flicked away.
He literally throws fucking games away.
Bro,
playing that way.
That was like our dear friend Daniele says. That was belt to ass.
Yeah. Lookman, by the way, Lookman was exceptional.
Lookman.
Griezmann, Llorente.
Alvarez finally got a goal.
Alvarez.
Yeah.
Oh, the banger. It was a banger, too.
I think he got an assist too. He got an assist on the first goal.
Yeah.
The second
Hey,
goal. The first
Barca,
Lookman goal, he got the
Alvarez.
assist. It was beautiful.
Banger.
Bro, I
Oh,
will
yeah,
say,
that switch to the right. That's
Alvarez
such-
received
Yeah, that
Yamal
switch out
would
to
be a good
Lookman for the
country.
second goal, that was. We
And
missed
League
you,
on this
Alvarez.
weekend. League on. I need PSG to lose again. I need Lons to win.
Oh, yeah, Lons.
PSG.
It'll be PSG got this weekend. Chevalier. Ha! Better than Donnarumma. My ass, more like. Bro, honestly, Enrique, right? What was he thinking?
I think I said
Who is
Renato
not
away
Daniel
tomorrow.
Farke? What?
I don't know what you're waffling about, man.
You know what? Stade Rennais
He's
was
scared of.
in
I
the
think
Browns.
he is scared of wolves. Wolf, wolf.
You're getting mauled by the wolves.
Oh!
Don't do that again, Coach. Don't do that again. Don't do that. Okay, right. You guys, man. You guys.
Well, actually, the university that's near me, they're like we have a mascot for everything. Their mascot is a wolf pack, so they're the wolves. So I'm surrounded by wolves.
Maybe Wolverines just to play claws out.
The UNR, a wolf pack.
No, but I mean,
I'm a
oh yeah,
Colin
are you playing
Kaepernick.
Villa? Well, are you playing Villa on Saturday, Steve? Newcastle, aren't they? Oh God,
that first game we played against
Villa
them was
Park
dog
as
shit.
well. Villa Park for you. Damn.
Didn't you already play them? I thought you played them at Villa Park already, not St. James.
It's FA Cup.
FA Cup, FA Cup.
Oh, FA Cup. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot it's Cup weekend. Dude, I'm home.
Yeah.
Are we doing a dual watch along for that or what?
No, because my game will be way after yours.
South Salford.
Oh, you have a late game. Okay, I'll be gone by then. I am
Yeah.
getting up for the watch. We are doing a watch along
yeah.
for Exeter
No.
because we're professionals.
You mean Salford? You mean Salford?
Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna watch. So on the watch,
We
I'll
are
watch
professionals. Famous last words most of the time.
Hey, look, do you know what it is, right? I'm feeling good. I'm not. I'm all seriousness. I'm feeling good about our season. I know. Look, again, long way to go still. Long way to go. A lot can happen in a week in football. It can.
A lot of funny shit is gonna happen.
But honestly, right?
You know what else we can say too is that like I know a lot of us in like October, November, we saw Arsenal go an entire month without conceding a goal, and I'm sure some of us thought, "Wow, that's a really good team, really good defense." They're showing that they're still a good team, but they're not some unbeatable team.
No.
And despite us struggling, we're right there, and we've been terrible. And when you think about it, this is a question I was in. MHF was having a stream. Martin crashed it, and so I was asking little questions in the chat. No one was really. It wasn't a super chat, so nobody actually saw them and responded. But think about the two teams and where they are, and who has the ability to raise their levels. Do you think City have the ability to raise their levels, or do you think Arsenal do? And who do you think can raise their levels more?
Obviously, Man City.
Yeah, we're getting healthy.
Very
We have new signings who are making an impact. We're going to be very. Oh, Martin's back. We're going to be very close to our whole squad being healthy, except for Vardiel. Like we could.
Sorry, I had a call from the hospital. My bad.
We hope everything's okay.
Yeah. When we draw at Newcastle, what will be the topic then?
Yeah,
you know
I
the
don't think this guy's ever watched the Newcastle play at the Etihad lately.
Steve, you're a Newcastle fan.
Was their first goal in like 5 years.
You're a Newcastle fan. Are you holding out much hope?
So.
Yeah, are you holding out much hope for start the Etihad?
No.
Steve ain't gonna be here. Steve's gonna be on his way to Newcastle.
No, I'll be no. I'll be.
You'll be around. Oh, sorry, I forgot when.
That's 2 days before I leave. Yeah. 2 days.
Cool.
Yeah. No, I'm not looking forward to it at all, Martin. You'll probably have the game won by the first half. So.
Oh, by the way,
Go on.
I'd be stunned if we don't. If
T has said in the chat that he believes that Arsenal will get 9 points out of 9 against Wolves, Tottenham, and Chelsea in the next 3 league games.
They never learn, do they? You just never.
We will get 9 out of 9 out of Newcastle. Leeds will be the tough one, but I think we can do it. West Ham, I think, will win.
And Forest.
I've said
Forest.
Forest at home, I think will win.
Yeah.
The thing they've got to realise is they've got to come to us.
Yeah.
And if City needs to win that game,
you will.
We will win that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we got. Yeah. So
I literally don't even know who we play. Okay, who do we play after Newcastle? I have no clue.
Right. Remember as well, UCL games haven't been decided yet for us, and also FA Cup 5th round we got through. So there are more games to come as well if we obviously get through on Saturday. So
there's going to be some bad graphics on those, since Steve's not going to do them for me.
By the way,
can't believe we said we're going to draw at Newcastle at home.
Martin, but by the way, Martin, that Villa game, I'm there for that game. I'm there. So that'll be interesting.
Oh, the last game of the season?
Will it happen again? No. I don't want it to happen again. I don't want
Listen, I'll take my banter head off now, and I'll put my series on. We are still 4 points behind. We have still got to do a job. We still need a favour from somewhere. I don't deny that. We need Arsenal to draw another game. Hope we don't lose another game.
Well, Steve gave us a pretty good idea of when he thought they could draw.
Do you know the big thing for me, Cal, Luke, was people said Chelsea away. I don't worry about Chelsea away anymore. I watched this team go to Arsenal and battle it. I watched us go to the Bernabeu and win. I watched us go to Anfield and win. I think we've figured out how to navigate these big games.
Yeah.
Away from home.
I think at home it's just. Put chances away, and like yesterday or Wednesday, it's finishing. I was on point. It's all about just putting the games to bed. Like Leeds, like Newcastle this weekend, and Leeds away. These are games that we've got to put. Because remember that Leeds game, isn't that going to be? Isn't that? Well, hold on, is that late? Yeah, 5:30. Yeah, it's 5:30. Yeah. So
listen, there's a lot of smack. We're both going to talk a bit of smack for the next. Because for me, this is what a title race should be: 2 sets of fans talking a bit of banter and a bit of smack, and a proper title race. What annoyed me, and has upset many City fans, and I don't think people understand it. City fans feel they've been disrespected this season, not only by rivals but by some in our own fan base. There's been so much disrespect spoke about Manchester City as though we're some washed up team that is finished and none of our players are any good. And if Arsenal meant to have won this title so many times and world champions, world best team in the universe, booking parades, doing maybe, again, I don't want to do the be humble part, but maybe be a little bit more humble. If they weren't going on Sky Sports saying Man United are a bigger threat than City, I mean, are you taking the piss? And then they go, you know what, City you're playing victims. No, you're being disrespectful. No one was disrespectful to United.
No.
So why is everyone being disrespectful to City? And to Pep? And I don't get it. This is my part. Because why are we the banter club?
It's because it's jealousy. This is jealousy. Manchester City are a new money club. We have one of the richest owners in the league. We haven't, we've been able to spend the money and we've spent it wisely. We didn't spend 70 million on Nicolas Pepe, which was a complete waste of a signing from Arsenal Football Club. We built the club. We built it up, and we built it up in a really quick period of time. So a lot of these Arsenal fans, like, who are talking the loudest voices in the room, they probably don't remember the last title they won.
No,
but they saw Man City come out of nowhere, build a team that was just completely obliterated anything they've ever done.
But they're not real Arsenal fans. They are. They are real Arsenal fans. One of them is a presenter on AFTV. Going on Sky Sports, Sports, saying United are a bigger threat.
Oh, let them. That means he's scared.
The only person, I will give respect, the only person in the Arsenal fan base who's giving City any kind of respect lately is Robbie. Because Robbie was like, listen, that Liverpool game is, yeah. I'm not asking for people to kiss City's arse or respect us. No, I am. I am after more respect. I'm not after people kissing our asses or saying they have to be scared of us. What I'm asking is, don't talk to us like we're some B-Tech Fulham. And we've just landed into this role. I'm not asking people to be fearful of us. I'm asking people to respect us a little bit more and stop saying you won a title in October.
Yep.
And maybe it's the shows I'm going, I don't know. But I've been on enough shows with enough big Arsenal content creators to tell me that's how they were behaving. Because they were. They were behaving like that. And the media are against. No.
The media,
all you have to do is listen to Terry Flewers and Osama Mo and others to all know what the rhetoric is. The rhetoric is Arsenal are the greats, City are the underdogs. Fine.
Yeah.
But if City win the league, and I still think we will, but it still could be an if, because Arsenal are a very good team, you're going to get the smoke. You're going to get it.
Arsenal they're not an unbeatable team. They are a very good team, but as we can see, they are not unbeatable.
I think they're very good. I'll be real.
I think look, they still have a very solid structure.
Yeah, that's it.
I know, but that keeps them in games. They generally don't lose.
If they drop
it doesn't keep them in games to actually do anything.
The thing is, though, if they drop more
points, of being good at one element of football and then not others.
Let's say though they drop 4 points again, and we go above them before Etihad. That's if that happens. By the way, it could happen. It could happen in football again. If we win all our games up to that Arsenal game in the league, and I'll drop 4 points or even 5 points, and we go above them, the pressure on them. Because what we're gonna do then is draw with them if we want to draw with them, or obviously we'll rather win the game, and it's done. Because
and you know what? By the way, I do think they will beat Wolves, all Luke. I do think it will be 7 points.
Yeah.
It'll be a game in hand, but there'll be 7 points. Yeah. So again, we'll have to pull it back. I'm not saying we don't. Listen, they're going to beat Wolves away. I'm not stupid up saying they're not going to beat
Wolves. If they don't beat Wolves.
If they don't, then it'll be like that Southampton game in the treble season. Remember that?
That was one of my favorite ever games. That was one of my favorite. Oh, and guess who? Oh, and guess.
Oh, your favorite.
No, but again, Kelsey, some
Aaron Ramsdale, better than
some Arsenal fans have gone OTT tonight and done the Arteta out.
Trouble is, they don't actually believe in the guy. They have fake chest. Obviously, they do.
I don't know. I just think football is a motive and it's an emotional sport, and I understand that. All I'm asking for is, listen, we've got a title race. We've got a proper title race now. And the one thing is, if you think Manchester City players and Pep Guardiola is going to sit in that training ground and not notice they're only 4 points behind with 12, 13 games to go, then you are in for a major shock. A major shock.
Time to lock in. Time to lock in, people. This is where it starts.
Yeah. Because this is where the rubber meets the road now. The rubber meets the road and we go. This is not time for experiments. This is time for your 11 to go out and perform.
Yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm ready.
Yeah, there's a phrase I like to say. It's a little crude, but this is where you have to say fuck ego. And you just, whoever's the best 11 is the best 11 if you're not part of it. Sit on the bench and wait till you're called. And when you're called, you perform. And you help us win the title race. It's not just the 11. This is a squad game. Player FC needs to go take a hike. I got to do it too. It's gonna be testing me because you know me. I've got I have a couple of agendas, so I gotta put those in check. And just whatever happens.
Whatever's best for the team now.
Whoever plays is the best player. Those are the ones who have to play. And if it's somebody I got an agenda on, tough shit. I got to shut up about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. House captain, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I know.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
But here's the thing: there's a lot of fans, and I get it. City fans are emotive and they get all upset. There's a lot of City fans who talked a lot of smack about our own players this year. And yeah, they'll celebrate if we win and they'll do all this and they'll have a great old time. But maybe just learn from this, that you don't win a title in October, November. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah,
this
and
is
we're
a
only,
marathon.
we're only about mile 20 right now out of 30. What is it, 31, 32? Yeah, we still got, there's.
This isn't the time to be going after Foden, Semenyo, Doku, Donnarumma. This is the time where you back all the boys, sing about the boys, and just get behind them. This is why I'm frustrated over the empty seats at the minute, because this is not the time to do it.
Yeah, this is
the time to lock in. This is the time to lock in, fill that stadium, and get behind the boys.
Get the process as it gets down. I'm sorry, right? It should be the higher at all. Get them down to cheap. Get as many fans you can into that ground and get a fill up each week.
Wait. Arsenal's Alien is being positive for once, Martin. Alien is being positive, saying
everyone's getting positive. Yeah, we're all getting positive.
I'm telling you, look, man's for me, the title race was done and dusted. And I know you guys are still behind on points. When they lost to fucking Man United at home, that was done. And then we had what happened on Sunday. Again, we're just seeing signs of it, people. We're just seeing signs of it. And then we saw it today
Tonight,
yeah. Wait, what happened
the only worrying thing for Arsenal is
you guys beat fucking Liverpool.
That wasn't Arsenal being unlucky and missing chances. Arsenal were lucky not to get. Arsenal were lucky not to get slapped 4 or 5 tonight.
They were, yeah.
Wait, Brentford played
I heard they were peppering them at the end. And remember, they're the best defense that's ever walked the face of the planet.
Thiago should have had an hat-trick. Thiago should have had an hat-trick.
Did he just skide over the bar? Or did David Raya turn into Courtois?
Yeah.
I didn't see. I am done watching. I will not be. Unless Arsenal Football Club are playing Manchester City, I will not be watching them because I value my time too much.
Well, look, you saw earlier, Kelsey. Kelsey, you saw that earlier. I was in the show with Sard, and even Sard said Brentford should have bitch slapped us. We got away with it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where
if that had finished 4-1, they wouldn't have complained.
No.
A lot of people are saying that Gabrielle should have been sent off. Is that just people? Is that talking shit or what? I don't know.
But Kelster, can I just take your mind back 6 months when everyone was bitching about the 1-0 win at Brentford? How bad it was.
Oh God, people were complaining about that.
That Holland goal.
Which teams won at Brentford this season?
City.
Liverpool got a draw, Liverpool lost.
And
Chelsea got a draw, and now Arsenal got a draw. We are the only team. We're the only Big Six team that has actually won there. I don't know if I don't know if.
So it wasn't a bad result. It wasn't a bad result, though.
And also,
everyone was crying about Vardiol in that game.
Also, there's one player, by the way, who will be big. Who, by the way, anyone saying Raya's better than Donnarumma, you're just a moron. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Donnarumma is the reason why
somebody said that today.
I think that's the worrying thing. What Alien puts there, I think it's a great point. Of we're getting our injured players back. They're now going in. They're slowly going into an injury issue. Because he spammed them out so much.
I think you could give Arteta the best squad the world has literally ever seen. You could give him Maldini, Cafu, any of these guys. You could give him Haaland. You could give him Kane. You could give him Pele. You could give him Mario Kempes. You could give him fucking Batistuta. You could give him Stankovic. You could give him any of them. Right. Pick a historical world 11. He ain't winning shit. Terrible man.
I'm just gonna say it for you, T. I think Arteta is scared.
Yes, he coaches scared. His teams
scared.
His teams play scared.
Too cautious,
They're
man.
mentally fragile, bro. they don't know how to handle pressure at all. They just don't.
No, but State, the ball is still in Arsenal's court. As of right now, the ball is in Arsenal's court.
Yeah, and they're trying their damnedest to give it to you for whatever reason.
Well, yeah, but the trouble is, Steve, we've been giving them the ball back every time we get an opening.
Yeah. But I'm saying
what we've got to do now is not give them the ball back. Yeah. This title race is like an hot potato. No fucker wants it. Excuse my language. Villa don't want it. We don't want it. Arsenal don't want it. Every bugger don't want it anymore. This is why United fans are getting giddy over the title race, because they're like, if you three don't want it, we'll have it then.
Yeah.
When Aston Villa get a chance to close the gap, they mess up. We get a chance, we mess up. Arsenal get a chance to extend the gap, they mess up. Everyone's messing up.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest title race I've ever seen. And you can probably tell, I've been in a few. I don't understand how this title race has got like this. I'm normally seeing you win 10, we win 10. You win 15, we win 15. At the minute, you lose, we lose. You win, we lose. You draw. It's all over the gaff.
It reminds me of 13-14 with Liverpool and Chelsea. Well, like, no, you have it. No, well, you have it. It was like bloody hell, guys. And then Torre said, "Right, fuck it, I'm winning us the league."
Yeah.
Like that. It's literally a carbon copy of that season, all over again. It's crazy.
Listen, I just think we'll win the league. If we don't, we don't. But I don't want to hear people tell me this is a failure of a season. This is a title challenge in a transitional season.
It's very clear, though, that we are building something special too.
Oh, we are. Oh, we are.
I think the foundations are being built game by game.
What are we going to be like when this is finished? Imagine what this is going to be like when it's finished.
I think one more summer. I don't think we need a lot. Like we've done a really good job. I think our attack is probably the most stacked. It could be one of the most stacked in Europe. Like our midfield, we have Rodri. We have now it's Nico O'Reilly. I'm considering him a midfielder now.
Yeah,
Nico Gonzalez.
But the thing is, by the way,
Tijani Reinders coming off the bench.
But Kel, we can't panic over.
Start for other teams. Like
but we can't panic over. The gap will get bigger, but the gap will get bigger because we're in all comps and we're going to get games in hand. Villa may go above us at some point because they're out. We're in the competitions.
Yeah.
Villa are still in the
so
FA
we're gonna have to make it up.
Villa are in Europa League too, but they don't have the depth that we do now.
No,
that's what I think.
Yeah, we still have our forwards. We have Erling Haaland, we have Semenyo, we have Savinho, we have Doku, and we have Marmouche. That is massive. That is stacked. That is stacked.
Better than anything.
Everyone chipping in. I need everyone scoring there. Everyone chipping in.
And then our midfield, and you can count Turkey in that forward line if you want to do, because he plays off the wing a lot. But if you want to count him in the midfield, then you have Foden, you have Turkey, you have Tijani Reinders, you have Bernardo Silva, you have Rodri, and you have Nico Gonzalez. Like, that's stacked. There's no weak link there. Everybody starts for teams in Europe, like big teams in Europe too.
Would be Pep's best ever league title win out of them all if he does this, by the way. But with a traditional City team, the last season. No, honestly, it would be. Think about it. 17-18 Centurion's team.
Beating Arteta, Fam. You should be. You should be.
No. Mate, last season.
Your team is still better than theirs.
No. Last season, mentally, mate. His team was on its arse. It was on the floor. His team was on his arse last year. And to turn that around in the year.
Yeah, and you made good signings in the summer and January, and now your team is better than theirs. The only position.
They signed players in January too. I don't want to hear this. Oh, we just went and bought players. The window was not just open for Manchester City. The window was open for Arsenal Football Club. You could have.
No one. They won't know one again. No one.
You could have signed a forward that would probably help you score goals because Victor.
No, Carl. Arsenal. They had no PSR rims. They would have had to have sold to my school.
Well, then that's their problem because they're a terrible selling club. And also, I posed this question in the MHF chat. I don't know if you saw it, but when I think of City, like the team that started that Fulham game, I'm looking at multiple treble winners: Ruben Diaz, Erling Haaland, Rodri, Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva. Did I say Diaz? Diaz, Haaland, Foden. Bernardo, Rodri. Yeah, we had 5 treble winners in that squad. Who do Arsenal have on their squad
Rico.
with that kind of
Rico.
experience? We have 2 players on our team that
Rico.
have won.
Don't forget Rico.
Rico, well, he didn't start the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but he was
John
involved
Stones
in
and
that
Nathan
trouble
Ake are
season.
coming. Rico, John Stones, Nathan Ake,
Mate,
that kind of experience
Sevilla.
coming off our bench.
Sevilla at 17 years old, scored his first goal for City in the UCL game. I'm sorry, he's a treble winner. He is. Like it or not, he is.
Who?
Rico Lewis got his first goal for
Rico.
City.
Yeah.
Champions League at 17 years old.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was a great
Can't
goal.
we? Donnarumma's a treble winner.
Donnarumma has won a treble with PSG. Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva have 6 Premier League titles, and they start games for us.
Doku's won a title.
Nunes,
Joshko Vardiol, even though we're probably not going to see him this season, but hey, you never know.
Yeah,
he'll be on the bench cheering for us.
No, you're not. You're not seeing Gavardio this season.
Good. I would rather see him. I'll see him game week 1.
Yes, you are.
I'll see him game week 1 of next season.
Do not
go
She's like, please.
Joshko, do not go to the World Cup. Do not.
I know you broke your leg. No, he's going to the World Cup.
Do not go to the World Cup. Do not go to the World Cup. Anyways, but what the point I'm trying to make here is, who do Arsenal have that have done that? Like I don't just mean like, oh yeah, I know Havertz. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus won titles for City.
Havertz.
I know Declan Rice won a European trophy with West Ham. Kai Havertz, yeah, fuck that guy. Remember that.
Against us.
Jokeris won a title for last year. I don't remember. But
Havertz UCL.
But like the amount of experience like that our team has done together. It's not just like cobblestoning it from different teams and like saying, yeah, because this guy won a title. Like Rodri and Bernardo Silva know how to win a title together, and Phil Foden. They've all worked together on that same pitch, and they've won titles that way. And Ruben Diaz has been there with them, and those are players with like massive connections with each other. They've played 4 or 5 years together. When it comes
I'm
down
gonna have
to
to
that,
jump from needed.
Yeah,
big up, Paul.
yeah. Well, we're gonna end the stream soon anyway. Steve looks bored, and yeah, I know it's late in England, but just remember, like we have.
Twitter.
What?
I'm just on Twitter, chill.
Steve is like not listening to this at all, but that's okay.
Well, I am.
When it comes down to the tough moments, we have a lot of those players who have faced that adversity before, and hopefully they can get us over the line. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Who knows? Let's just, I'm taking it one game at a time. I'm not getting too ahead of myself. Like I said, I didn't even know who we played after Newcastle United because I haven't looked that far ahead. I literally am just like focused. I'm like, next Premier League game. Who's that? All right, let's beat them. Then hopefully after we beat them, who do we play next? That's how I'm working at it right now. You gotta take it one game at a time, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining, Luke. And big up Martin for joining for this stream. We'll wrap it up here because it's getting old. Or not getting old, it's just getting, it's getting late. I need to make food anyway. And stuff, but I don't know why I said it's getting old.
Good win versus
I'm just the one getting old. But let's just see what happens. Let's go at it. May the best team win. But I think both teams are showing they have problems. And we'll see who can get over the line. But as of right now, the gap is 4 points. There is still, there's a lot to happen. There's going to be twists and turns. And we'll just see what happens at the end of the season. But City won the game yesterday against Fulham 3-0. Today, Arsenal played. They drew 1-1. So why are you laughing?
Because it's funny. Because it's just the script is scripting.
Steve has been saying this all season that he thinks City will win the league. So let's see if Steve is right.
And it's beautiful. And I'm telling you.
Steve is usually pretty right on his footballing opinions, but not always.
And you know what? It's beautiful.
There's a third. Yeah, right. We'll let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. One game at a time for me. We will be here the whole time. We'll be watching the watch-alongs. We'll be melting down. We'll be cheering. We'll be celebrating. There's probably going to be another emergency stream at some point. I might be retired from those. We're going to let Mateus handle those. He's the emergency stream person. I think he is now. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for joining our experimental review with the ratings. We've never done that before, so we'll see if that takes off or not. But Yeah, Steve, thanks for sitting around and talking city with us for 2 hours.
I enjoyed it.
We'll do it again soon. Well, we might come on tomorrow for a quick Salford preview, but if we don't, then we'll be here for Salford on Saturday. Watch along. I think Steve will be with us. I'm not sure. Okay, Steve will be with us. Good. I need him to wake. That's like early wake up for me, so I need to start the stream. But everybody, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for interacting with us in the chat. Even you, T, we appreciate you rattling us completely, or some of us completely. And yeah, we'll see you next time. And everyone, have a good night.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj.
I don't care.